Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Nenye's Diary. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the experience I had working as a hotel receptionist. It's a good and a bad experience, and also the criticism I got working as a hotel receptionist, and how guys view young ladies that work in a hotel. So today I'm going to be sharing that with you all. So working in a hotel is something I never dreamt of doing. This is the least of the job I expect to take. Things are hard and very rough for most of us. So I decided to take the job instead of staying at home. So, and yeah, working as a hotel receptionist at the initial stage, I find it so difficult getting to tell my friends that I work in a hotel. I didn't know how to come up with it, and because they know my kind of person and all. And also, when I started working as a hotel receptionist, that first 1 week of the job, I was so embarrassed. Like the way people will come in and be asking you, what are you doing here? Like, I said, what are you doing here? Working as a receptionist, is it not a job? Instead of staying at home, is it not a job? Then one day when I was working, a young man came in and asked me, what did you study? And I was like, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in this kind of place. I asked why. So the man went further to tell me that it's not nice for a young girl to work in a hotel. I was like, wow. Owing to the fact that you are not married, that there are certain way young men see young ladies that work in a hotel. And then some people might even call you a prostitute. So I was like, no, it's none of my business. Like I needed this money, I needed to get something doing. So I don't know how you people see it and all. I said, okay, thank you for advice, but I know I got a lot of backlash, a lot of criticism from people that I'm working in a hotel. So yeah, it was never easy. It was not easy for me. And what can I do? So a lot of people kept on asking me that question. It was a very sad experience, because you know how people now try to tell you that you're not supposed to be here, you are supposed to be there, you are supposed to be somewhere else, not here. We do receive insults a lot. We do receive insults a lot. People will come in, you attend to them. Any little something, they'll not start slashing out at you. Even there was one that told me and my colleague then that he's going to arrest us. I was like, wow, arrest me for what? I showed you the room and you accepted. Then you even pleaded with us, like with the money you have. Okay, I said, okay, let's just give this guy a discount since he doesn't have much with him, depending on the room. So I then gave him a lesser room for that amount. After the guy finished paying, he went to the room. He saw the room initially. So he came down and said, I'm not going to stay in that room. I was like, why? What happened? He said he cannot stay in that kind of room. I said, what? Room we sold for 15,000. I gave you for 11,000. Because of what you said, you came in late and you're leaving first thing tomorrow morning. So this guy started lashing out at us. I laughed. I said, and the guy even started cursing me. Is it because I'm working as a hotel receptionist or what? Like, I don't understand. The reason I told him is that, sir, to be honest with you, I don't deal with your kind of people. That you are so rude. I told him face to face that you are so rude. That you see people working here doesn't mean that that person doesn't have a life, or maybe the person didn't go to school. As you are seeing me, I have a double degree. So don't belittle me because you came to lodge here and that you have the right to talk to me anyhow. You can't do that, okay? You can't. If you don't want, I can personally refund you money so that you carry your wahala and go. The HR came and we started talking it out. So everyone was not blaming him, like this person just did something nice just for you to pass a night with your wife, and you started lashing out at me when you must have finished paying. And I was telling them the guy was pleading that he didn't have any other money with him. I said, okay, since you have 11,000 and you're just staying for some few hours, no problem, it's fine. I give him the room. So after everything, he later came downstairs and started pleading with me that he was sorry. I said, no, I don't need your sorry, but what I'm telling you in this life is that no matter where you see people, no matter the kind of job people do not belittle them. Do not talk to them as if you own this world, because you don't. So, and that's by the way. And yeah, so I got a lot of criticism and backlash from people, so many insults from people, and that was the main reason I hated hotel job. So, and I know that a lot of people might be facing this kind of challenge in their work with their colleagues and all. It's a very sad experience for me. I won't lie. That was one that broke me. People calling me a prostitute, that I do a lot of things with people that come to the hotel. Because I was nice to people and know, like the way you attend to people, they give you tips. So I was getting a lot of tips from people, and they became jealous of me. Jealousy can do a lot to people. Why am I the only person that's getting tips from people? You know, like the way you attend to people, some of them will go out, they'll buy food. Yeah, I do receive food, snacks, money. I used to get a lot from people there. So, and they became angry with me. How can you that just came the other day? So they became so jealous at a lot of things that even triggered them to say what I did not do. But then, God knows the best. As in, anything that is going to affect my mental health is not something I needed to deal with. So I left the job. Yeah, leaving that job was the best thing ever for me. It's better for me to leave and have my respect with me, have my dignity with me, than staying there. People will be cursing you up and down. Even your colleagues see you as a threat. And you know, like when you are good with what you do, people will definitely hate you. That's how I see it, because I know that I try to give my all in the job. And then, because you know, when people are doing something bad and you try to stop them, or maybe you try to say something to them that this is not how things are being done, they will eventually hate you for no reason. There are some people, your spirit irritates their demon. And once I'm this kind of person, once I walk into a place and I notice something about someone, when I said it, it's actually like that. Because I could remember when I started this job, one of the girls later came. Immediately I saw the girl. From the first day I saw this girl, I told myself that this girl is something else. Like, my spirit from that moment rejected her. And after everything, that thing my spirit keeps on telling me was what actually happened. So this girl, she was something else to me. She never liked me. She has been the one complaining. Whenever she's even the one that whenever she sees me, she will feel angry with herself. She will just start eating herself up. And me, I hate that kind of person. I hate staying in an environment that people are bitter. So working in a hotel, it was a sad experience for me, because you know the facts, you know the way people will be hearing a lot of things about your name, and you know deep down within yourself, you never did that, and people will be carrying stories around. You never know who the stories will enter, because assuming if I'm getting married now, my husband gets to hear that she used to sleep around in a hotel and she used to do that one, is already a turn off. Yeah, it's already a turn off, except if someone that knows you too, or that knows your capability, what you can do and what you cannot do. They are the only people that will understand. But I'm not in the right place to judge any of them all. One thing I know, and I told myself, God knows the best. This is the experience I had working in a hotel. And also, I had good memories as well, because it helps me to know how to manage a hotel. Like, not that I can manage, but at least I know about 50% of what's going on in a hotel. If I'm eventually in life, I get to open a hotel, or I marry someone that has a hotel, I will know one or two to put together. So I got a lot of encouragement from people, and I know that someday in life I'm going to go higher. So feel free to share with me in the comment section the kind of job you did as while growing up, or as a young lady before you got married, or maybe the challenges you faced with your colleagues. Just feel free to drop it in the comment section. And yeah, this is officially the end of this video, and if you really enjoy watching this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, subscribe to this wonderful channel. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.